First of all, y'all, I felt like I've been choking for like a good 5 seconds, but welcome back to Amelia Talks. Let's talk about it. In today's video, I will be talking about my teeth and how I have decided to go ahead and get porcelain veneers at CG Smiles, how much it costs, and the whole process, because I don't want this video to be too long-winded. I want to get straight to the point. That way you guys can watch the entire thing. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give your girl a like and leave any comments in descriptions. Any comments or concerns in the description box below. So I know a lot of people, to include my family and my friends, have said like, hey girl, you got pretty white teeth. Like, I feel like when you say white, that the color white, do you know what the color white looks like? Like, I'm gonna show you what the color white looks like, okay? You see this roll of paper towels? This is the color white. My teeth is not this color. So, and I am very passionate about my teeth. And I guess I should say, like, I'm OCD with a lot of things. If you go to my business page at Amelia Talks store, you'll see that all of my towels have to be like dress right dress. I say that because I'm in the military, but I don't know. I think it was just like based off how I was raised. Like every day I vacuum the room, not because I want to see carpet lines, but because I'm just an overall nice, clean, OCD type of person. And I wouldn't say that it's to a point where it's like a problem, because me getting my teeth done, just like other women get their teeth done, they get things done to their bodies to make them feel more confident or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm deciding to do. That's what I choose to do, because again, when I look in the mirror in the morning, I am satisfied with myself and my teeth. I feel like they can be more white. I'm going to give you guys a close-up. I have my throat. I have like a stain here and here. I don't know where the stain came from. I do drink coffee. I have a bristle brush. I also use Sensodyne. I also have a soft brush. I also rinse my mouth with mouthwash. And I don't know how to get rid of these two stains. And then also, being in the military, I feel like I have gotten... You see those gold crowns? I feel like the doctors could have gave me a choice to get white, but I don't. And I'm thinking about if I should get those removed and have them replaced with white caps instead of the gold. I can't remember if it was an option, but a lot of the times, a lot of doctors, especially the ones in the military, they'll tell you that you have a cavity just for no reason, because they're bored or whatever the case may be. I feel like if you was gonna give me gold crowns, you could have just took the teeth out. Like, who gonna see all the way in the back of my mouth? But anyway, again, I don't want to prolong this video. So veneers, instead of getting the composite veneers, because I have been doing my research, watching videos, going to different websites that actually do the veneers. The composite veneers is kind of like more so temporary. They break, they crack. If you chew on a piece of candy, gum, if you chew on something too hard, such as ice or whatever, your veneers may break, the composite veneers. But I am deciding to go with the porcelain veneers because they last longer, and the cost of the porcelain veneers are $6,500. I went ahead and paid the $6,500. I decided to go with CG Smile. CG Smile, the same place or business that I was going to go to in regards to getting some cosmetic surgery done, because I want to get a lift before, I don't know. Like, I want to get a lift, and the reason why I want to get a lift is because I breastfed my son for 13, 14 months, so they're not as perky as I would like them to be. But instead of doing my cosmetic surgery, I want to go ahead and get my teeth done first, and then maybe in the future, if I decide to have another child, then cool. If I don't, then whatever. But I feel like my teeth is more important, so I decided to go with CG Smile, just like CG Cosmetics. So if you look them up, they're on Instagram, they're on YouTube. The cost of the porcelain veneers is $6,500. I went ahead and paid for it, and then you have to schedule an appointment You can make the appointment whenever you want to. They're available basically whenever, like if you give them a date. So right now it is November. If you tell them you want to come in December, they'll have something available. If they don't, then they'll have something for January, February, March, whatever. They were trying to get me in November. I was like, it's too soon. Then they was trying to get me in December. I was like, no, it's Christmas. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm already going to be spending a lot of money on Christmas gifts as it is. So I'm going to go in January. And if I don't go in January because I have a trip planned to New York with my friend, I have a cruise booked for February, then I may go in March or either April because the kids are out of school for spring break. And I would just feel more comfortable going around that time. That way I can have somebody watch the kids. My mother-in-law is retired, so she'll more than likely watch the kids while me and my husband go down to Florida to get my veneers done. Okay, so CG Smile has it to where if you don't have enough funds, you can go ahead and they will see if you apply for, I think it's called Ambien. I don't know the name of it, can't pronounce it. I will leave the name of the bank that they go through in regards to if you need some assistance financially with paying for it. I will leave that in the description box below. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. And I think right now, based off of the special that they're having, is 24 months, 0 interest. And you have to have it paid off within those 24 months, which is good because it's no interest. So if you decide you don't want to pay the $6,500 right up front, then, you can go ahead and use the agency that they go through to help you financially. So the appointment, you have to be in Miami for 7 days. The first appointment is initially like a consultation, which you send them pictures and stuff anyway, and they tell you if you qualify to even come down to get the veneers in the first place. If you qualify, your first appointment, okay, it's like a consultation, like up close. Like, granted, you have already had a consultation because you sent pictures, you've been talking back and forth with the receptionist or whoever. They still want to have you come in first to get a better look at your teeth and do whatever. So my appointment is basically for 7 to 8 days. Again, the first appointment is like a consultation, and then you go get your veneers, and then they want to see you within like 2 or 3 days. So you will be in Miami for 7 days going through the process of getting your veneers. So it's not like a 1 to 2 day trip. It's more so like a 5 to 7 day trip, and then you have to book a hotel and all of that. So I'm here basically let you guys know that I have decided to go ahead and get porcelain veneers, and I will keep you updated on the outcome so I can show you what they look like. Again, you guys may say that my teeth look fine. They look fine. They look perfect. Nothing needs to be done to them, which in a sense I do agree. But again, if you get up close, I have like 2 little stains on my teeth, and then my teeth are not exactly white. I have these little fangs on the side, which is no big deal. But again, I just like the porcelain look. And then also I have a business right now, so I'm just trying to look more professional in regards to my business. And overall, I just want to have a nice appearance. But if you have any questions or if you need other information, I will leave all of the details to CG Smiles in the description box below. Go ahead and hit them up. And then please make sure you follow me throughout this process, throughout this journey, because you may decide you want to go with CG Smiles, or you might want to go with someone else. Originally, I was going to go with this service in the Dominican Republic, which everything is kind of like paid for, like the hotel room, the stay, and all of that. But by the time you pay based off of the veneers that you want, I didn't think that it was worth it, because the Dominican Republic office was trying to price me at like $6,500 for, or I think it was like $2,500, $25,000 to $5,000 for composite veneers. Granted, the hotel stay and breakfast and all of that was included. I didn't think it was worth it, because I'm like, well, on the back end, if one of my veneers break or crack or chip because I got composite veneers, then I'm gonna have to fly all the way back to the Dominican or find somebody that can redo my veneers over. And I was just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get the porcelain ones because they're more sturdy. It's $6,500. Yeah, granted, I have to pay for my room, but I'd rather just pay for the porcelain veneers instead of the composite veneers. So if you want to get composite and test them out first, then by all means spend your $2,500 to $5,000. But I want to go ahead and get the porcelain veneers because they last longer. It's $65. And of course, I had to pay for my flight and my hotel. Now, the place in the Dominican Republic, also you would have to pay for your flight and your veneers, and they require a deposit up front. And CG Smile requires a $1,000 deposit, or you can just pay them the full price, which I just paid them the full price. So I would just go back and forth between different companies or different practices or dentists, whoever you want to go to get your veneers. But this is pretty much it. I covered who I was going to, which is CG Smiles. I covered the price, which is $6,500. You have to fill out a few forms. They are located in Miami. You have to stay between 5 and 7 days, and then that's pretty much it, you guys. So until next time, this is Amelia Talks. Let's talk about it. Peace.